Many are wondering how the Jackson family is coping and reacting to what is being said on the witness stand. It must be difficult. CNN Wire entertainment editor Alan Duke has been keeping tabs on the Jackson family. And Alan, who has actually attended the trial and who will not next week?
Well, just about all of them have been there at one point or another, and Katherine Jackson has been there every day, although she left early on Friday because she had to pack. She's going out of town. Katherine Jackson has said she would be there every day that she could, but she's got some other obligations. The estate has asked her to go to Montreal, which she is there right now, for the opening of the Cirque du Soleil Michael Jackson, the Immortal Tour premiere tomorrow night, and then on to Ottawa for the second show. Then she goes to Wales, Cardiff, Wales, next weekend for the Michael Jackson tribute concert that she's part of. So we will not see her. She's also taking the 3 kids of Michael Jackson with her. But I expect perhaps that we will see Jermaine and maybe Randy will be the only Jacksons we'll see there on any days this next week.
Your heart does go out to all of the Jackson family, losing a brother and a son. But when we did see LaToya come out of the car, it is a spectacle when they do show up. And I could imagine it does have an effect on the jurors to look and see the famous Jackson family sitting there while the trial's going on.
I think so, but I have to say this jury is paying quite close attention to the witnesses, and you got to give them credit for that, taking very copious notes. And speaking of writing things, people are wondering how are the Jackson kids, Michael's 3 kids, handling this? It's very interesting, and Prince Jackson, who's 14 years old, has a Twitter account, and he posted on Twitter a message Thursday night to his former chef, someone he was very close to, who testified Thursday. And let me read this. It was in his... I don't know if Kai Chase, the chef, will see this, but everyone, please try and get to her to see it. We love you, Kai, and we miss you. So that shows that Prince, at least, is watching, paying attention to some of this trial, and that he misses the woman who cooked for him every day for a while.
Yeah, and who can forget Paris during the funeral saying he was the best daddy, and he just couldn't help but cry for those kids. And it is just such a sad, sad case. What is standing out to you in the trial thus far? I think that the judge is doing an excellent job and moving this along fairly quickly.
I knew that would happen because I've been watching this judge now for a long time in these hearings. He's limiting the scope. He's focusing the witnesses. He's keeping a tight rein on the lawyers, imposing a gag order on Friday when one of the law partners of the lead lawyer gave an interview to the Today Show. This judge is a strict judge who's really watching and paying attention, and we're not going to get an out-of-control trial here.
Seems like a nice guy, but strict and moving it along. Alan Duke, appreciate your time. Thanks so much.